Hi and welcome to another tutorial from FobFix. Today we're going to be replacing the battery on this Alfa Romeo keyless key fob. To do that we'll need a spare battery. Obviously this is a CR2032 and possibly you'll need a small flat pry tool. You might be able to get away with just using your fingernails to pop the battery out, but I use one of these. Both of these are available at shop.fobfix.com. I'll pop them to one side for now. This is the key in question, bit of a chunky monkey. And the part we need to remove to get into where the battery is this black plastic cover on the back. Now it's got some ridges either side there. So if you hold the key in your palm of your hand and you pinch those ridges with your index finger and thumb, you can just pinch it by the sides there and it should click and slide towards the keyring loop, and that'll let you just remove the back panel there. Now in the back of the key, the remote key, there is a key blade. This is the emergency key blade that allows you to open the vehicle if the battery in your fob's entirely flat. But we're also going to use this key blade for another purpose, which is to remove this panel here. This is the panel that covers the battery compartment, and it's like a screw top lid. It's knurled on the edges so you can get a grip of it, but it's not always the easiest to open if it's been sat there a while. So we can use this key as a bit of a lever. So what we do is we place it in the groove that it was originally sat in, about there. You hold it in with your thumb, and you can use it to rotate this top panel. Rotate it anti-clockwise as far as it'll go. It's actually got a tab on it that stops it there, and that should enable you to remove that top panel. Now, here's the CR2032 located in the back of the key. This is the battery we're going to be replacing. Now, it's held in by these, if I can just get it to focus, I don't know, there's some little black plastic clips on the back of the battery, so be careful not to pry those clips out. But if you're just getting at a space just where there's no clips, you can usually just get a pry tool just underneath the battery. And that decided to jump out because of the little spring battery terminal there. So pop that to one side there. That's battery in question, CR2032. Dispose of this responsibly. They do contain lithium and various other chemicals, but I know there's recycling containers at most supermarkets. We'll take our replacement CR2032. I won't actually undo this one. Let's just pretend, for the film's sake, that this is the replacement, which is a perfectly good one. And then what we'll do is, if you look in the back of the fob, there's two metal tabs that push up against the side of the battery. If we put the battery in towards those two tabs and we push it down till you get a little firm click, that seats it back in there, and that's it in there. And then what we'll do is we'll just reassemble it, which is the reverse of the disassembly. We'll pop the lid back on, and what we need to do is we'll do that again with the key where we rotate it, and we need to make sure that this tab part of the cover sits completely flush with the top there, otherwise the key blade won't sit in the back of the fob properly. So if you can see it, we'll rotate it again just to there. That's as firmly as we can do it. Now this key blade should just sit nice and snuggle it back in there, and then we'll just put the cover back on the key itself, drop it back in place, and if we slide it with a little click, there we go, that sits back in place, and that's it. I hope that helps. I'll see you in the next one.